Well, good Friday morning, everyone. Starting off with a beautiful sunrise out across River Street with temperatures remaining very similar to the last few days. Still warm and muggy, 70s to even the low 80s as you step out the door right now. Though throughout the afternoon, a very typical summertime day with the chance of those rain showers on the lower end thanks to high pressure. Otherwise, looking at temperatures very close to average in the mid 90s at 95 degrees here in Savannah and 96 degrees for your high today in Hinesville. Not terrible outside throughout the day. Those humidity levels will continue to increase with feel-like temperatures around 105 degrees. It's not terrible with all things considering how miserable this weekend is going to feel. Now, because we're sitting right around average for today, our Slay Sunshine Scale still stuck at so just due to the heat and humidity, even though it is typical for this time of year. Everyone say good morning to double trouble this morning for Silly Sidekicks. We have two, Annie and Sassy. Hopefully staying in that shade is something you can continue to do all the way through this weekend, or just really staying inside, enjoying the AC, because that's the only way we're all going to stay cool as we head into a very miserable and very hot weekend. And it's really all thanks to this area of high pressure sitting just off our coastline for today. It's going to move across the southeast. High pressure deja vu with that heat dome, just very similar to what we saw last weekend, just a little bit hotter out there, more that tolerable heat slowly going away, the miserable heat continuing to increase through the weekend. And we are also unfortunately looking at getting close to that record heat for really Sunday and Monday. Even without that record heat, take a look at this forecasted high temperature for Sunday and Monday, right around 100 degrees. That's the first time since June of 2022 we do have 100 degrees for a high temperature here in Savannah across the 7-day forecast. And if we do hit 100 degrees, of course, it will be the first time since then that we see temperatures just that hot. Good chance we could at least tie the record high on Sunday, up to 102 for that record high on Monday. So hopefully, at least by Monday, we don't see us tying that record high. But of course, it's staying hot and humid even across the coastline this weekend. 97 degrees for your high on Sunday. On Hilton Head, a jump from the upper 80s that we'll see today. The miserable humidity continues to increase as well. And we are tracking for a couple of hours throughout each afternoon, Sunday and Monday, looking at feel-like temperatures to be as high as 115 degrees. That is dangerous heat, easily can wear you down. So make sure, again, you are limiting your time outside. Best time would be in the mornings, the afternoon. Stay inside, enjoy the AC. We do have a few more cooling rain showers on the way by the middle part of next week that will help the heat back into the mid 90s.